Jesus is Lord. Can this thing stabilize? My network is poor, but slowly. My cooking coil is ready. Let me put some onions. My network not stable. Oh God, have mercy upon me. What are you cooking? Dog meat or snake meat? Oh my God. Here in Africa, we don't eat such. part of Africa are you from? Because I don't know where in Africa where they eat dogs or snakes. I don't know about that. I'm just going to prepare this spinach. My network has. I'm just going to prepare spinach. Which part of Africa? South Africa. In South Africa, you eat snakes and dogs, eh? Sorry for you. Remember. Oh my God. What should I do? My network has refused completely. YouTube isn't responding. Why? We eat KFC at McDonald's. Your network is fine. Stop touching your phone. Okay. I thought it is not. This side it is showing me something. But if it is clear, then it's okay. For us here, we don't eat dogs and snakes. In Uganda, we don't eat dogs and snakes. For me, I'm from Uganda, my dear. I'm just going to prepare greens. These are spinach. I didn't know in South Africa that it's not Sunday. Oh my God, you're like Chinese, eh? Okay. That's good for you. For me, for us here in Uganda, we do not eat snakes and dogs. So for now, I'm just going to prepare this spinach. And also I'm going to prepare I'm going to fry some beans. We shall eat them along. Some spinach and posho. Oh, from Uganda. So you don't have electricity in Uganda. Why not? So these are our beans. I'm going to fry these beans. Yes. I had already fried my spices, so I've just added the beans. Why do you think we don't have electricity in Uganda? Why do you think so? Oh, Because you see me preparing with firewood. Oh my God. I think every African country, in every African country, there is the rural area where they prepare with firewood. Actually, I think like 90% of Africans, 90%, they do prepare food on firewood. There is just a small percentage which uses electricity, just a small percentage. Do some research about that. Not because we do not have electricity. Electricity is at least in every part of Africa, in every country. In every African country, I think there is electricity. We all have electricity, though most people use it for lighting, ironing clothes, refrigerating some things, but there is a few percentage which use it on cooking, because cooking consumes a lot of electricity, and for that reason, most people cannot afford. Most people cannot afford cooking on electricity, because cooking on electricity consumes a lot of power, and most of us cannot afford that. So at least we spend little on lighting, ironing, and refrigerating some things. But for cooking, most of us use firewood and charcoal. Yes, most of us use firewood and charcoal to reduce on the expenses. Yes, because cooking on electricity, my God, it's very expensive, my dear. Not purposely that we do not have electricity, we have it, but we are trying to economize because of that. Financial differences. People have financial differences here in Africa. Some are very rich, some are billionaires, some are poor, some are just middle class earners. So there are few who can afford cooking on electricity. Even those some who cook on electricity, they cook some food on electricity and some on charcoal. Okay? But not everything being cooked on electricity, no. Maybe if like baking, maybe if it's a simple meal that gets ready quickly, might be something like rice. But in case of beans, cooking banana, food that takes long to get ready, you can hardly cook it on electricity. Something like spaghetti, that's what can be cooked on electricity, not so? I think I've answered your question. Yes, we try to economize because we have financial differences. If you have good money, some of us do not afford that. You must come to South Africa. We have a nice and good food in South Africa. We all use electricity the whole country. Never. That's not possible. It can never be possible. At least some of you should be using charcoal stove, but not electricity. All of you, the whole country, it can't be possible. Maybe if you're from the if you're from America, if you're from Europe, then you can deceive me because I know their life is luxurious. But here in Africa, don't deceive me. There must be a certain percentage in South Africa which uses charcoal or firewood. Let's not argue about that because it's a must. Obadeshi? Obadeshi? Akozeshi? Eh? Kale, keep quiet. Come here. Come. Shut up. Stop crying, okay? There are possession. Bafu. Nakusitule. Azali mtule mu bafu. Bafu genda kwatika ate dadi yako. Yatika bw'otula mu baafu obeera n'obuzito bunene. Baafu ogenda gyasa ate dadi akusabula. Kikyo? Togituulamu. Anti gweoli mutono. Gwe ne bw'otuulamu tewali buzibu naye ate ddero bw'atuulamu ojja kwatika. Kati musonyiwe genda omuzannye. Kigaanidde ku ssimu yange. South Africa is not a poor country. Hey. My God. But I've at least I've chatted with some people from South Africa here. And they've given me a hint of their life there. So anyway, good for you if you're a rich country, it's okay. It's okay. For us in Uganda, it's a middle income country. So that's the life we live. It's just a small percentage which uses electricity, and most of us use charcoal and firewood. Yeah, that is it. I've never been in South Africa, but at least I have some knowledge about it. But if you want to prove a point, then it's okay, you've won. Thank you. Glory to God that you're so rich. Okay? Good for you. For us in Uganda, we are not yet there. Come South Africa. You sit for yourself. But is it possible, really? There is no any percentage of people which uses firewood or charcoal stove. You all use electricity in South Africa. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. But if that's the case, then it's okay. It's okay. I wish I could travel there and prove that. I wish I could. So in South Africa, there are no poor people there. Everyone is rich. Oh my God. You know, South Africa is big, and it consists of very many small countries, like the Lesotho, what. So there are small countries there in South Africa, which I think they have a good percentage of poor people. South Africa is big, so you can hardly convince me that you guys don't use charcoal or or firewood in your country. You can, unless I reach there myself. I can't believe that, because those small countries in South Africa. South Africa is big and consists of many countries. So just know life is different in some places. Life is different. Just believe me. You're most welcome to our life, everyone. This is Agnes, your African village girl, and this channel is mainly about the African village life experience and adventure. So for now, we are in the kitchen and we are preparing lunch. I'm preparing some bean sauce, and after that I'm going to be preparing our spinach. Okay, they are using gas stove and electricity on this only. This is, we use charcoal only in December to dry meat. We have poor people in South Africa, but they are not many. Might be a 19%. Okay. We also have gas. Yes, we have a gas cylinder. But as I had told you, the gas cylinder cannot prepare beans. Because it will get consumed within 2 days. A gas cylinder cannot prepare matoke, cannot prepare banana, because you prepare banana. Preparing banana takes almost a whole day, because you have to prepare banana, you boil it, after you smash it, and after smashing it very well, you put it back on fire. That one needs charcoal, of course. There are some foods which you cannot prepare on a gas. We have a gas in our house here, but for us we use it on cooking some small foods like spaghetti, like rice, like warming tea for the kids. Sometimes we might prepare tea, and we don't like keeping tea in a flask, because sometimes when you keep tea in a flask, it smells bad. So for us, we keep it in the saucepan. We just warm on a gas cylinder and give someone who wants to take tea. So we also have gas cylinder, but I cannot deceive you that we cook on electricity. For us here, we do not cook on electricity. Why? Because it is costly. It is expensive for us. Cooking on a gas. Remember, for us, we have a fridge. A fridge consumes electricity. So we have a pump, a water pump. A water pump consumes very much electricity. I don't know whether you know the water pump. For pumping water from underground. For us here, we use pump to water. So a pump consumes a lot of electricity. We iron clothes, you know, the flat iron consumes a lot of electricity. So, of course, there is lighting, the bulbs. That one also consumes electricity, but not as such. So when you add up all those things, you might find in a day you use like 3 units in a day. 3 units of electricity in a day. So when you add up cooking on electricity, oh my God, you might consume like 10 units a day. Because we prepare breakfast, we prepare lunch, we prepare supper, we keep food on fire the whole day. We have a big family of about 7 members. So, rich guys, I cannot deceive you that we can afford that. It's too expensive for us. So we try economizing. We use electricity for some things, and for the cooking, we use charcoal and firewood. Oh my God, my bean is ready. Lesotho, Swaziland, those are countries inside South Africa. I know. That's what I was asking you about. That how about the life in such countries? Those countries make up South Africa. Not so? Yeah, I know. Water pump, but not many people using in South Africa because we have water taps inside the house. Yes, we also have water inside the house, and it's the water pump that water. For us, we have a water pump, and the water pump pumps water up to the tank, the water tank. The water tank is up. So that water that goes to the water tank is the water that supplies the whole house. Inside the taps, the bathrooms, toilets, everything, we use that water. So just imagine the electricity we use. Here we use at least 3 units a day. 3 units a day. And here a unit is about 1,000. Go away. Go. A unit is 1,000. So if you use a lot of electricity, my dear, you manage to manage. Because if you use 3 to 5 units a day, my dear, it's not easy. What I know about cooking on electricity is very expensive. Because for me, I remember some time back when I was still at university, I used to live in a house where we could prepare food on power. We had a coil. I don't know whether you know that. An electric coil. We used to prepare food at campus. But my brothers and sisters, it is expensive. Just it is expensive. So the fact is we cannot afford it. It is costly. Because if you prepare food on electricity, it can take about 10 units a day. 10 units a day, that is about, anyway, 8 to 10. That's about 10,000 per day. Most African people, they have a small percentage which can earn 10,000 per day. About 70%. I don't know even if it is 70%. I think about 40. I don't know. I'm not sure, but at least I know most people cannot afford earning 10,000 per day. So cooking on electricity, my dear, for us here, it is for the few. For the few who have their good money, but not for everyone. And we are comfortable, by the way. We okay. Food cooked on firewood, you can never compare it with food cooked on a charcoal stove, on electricity. For those who know, you can testify. Why don't you catch that chicken and cook, not spinach? You said you got the chicken. Eat it. Chicken is making a noise. The chicken is for Christmas. a Coke, but it's for Christmas. So for today we are eating beans. For us, for those who were with us yesterday, we ate fish. Today it's beans. So we are okay eating our beans because we have our spinach, and it's a very good combination. Just now. Yes, yeah. So we are going to fry our spinach now. The Coke is making a noise, but it will shut down soon. A few days to come. So, time for frying our spinach. I've now put our saucepan and I'm adding cooking oil. Let it burn very well. After getting ready, then we shall add our tomatoes and onion. 200 rand is how much in Uganda. I don't know what is 200 rand in dollars. Rand is South African money. Huh? How is that money? How much is that money in dollars? Then I can easily explain that. 200 rands in dollars. How much is that? My phone is displaying something that is confusing me. How much is that, my brother, in dollars? Because for us here, $1 is 19. Oh my God! Then your money is good. Your money is good, but for us here, our money is a bit weak, I think. $1 is 19 rands. So for us, $1 is 3,700 Ugandan shillings. $1 is about 3,600 or 1,700, around there. Let me cut this down. $1 is what? Someone is laughing at us. Yes, 3,600 to 700. That is $1. So, if you have 1 million Ugandan shillings, $1 million Ugandan shillings is about $300. Don't laugh at us, my brother. That is Uganda. We are middle income country. $100 in South Africa is 1.5 million. What? Oh, 100,000. 1 million. No, it's not possible. Maybe you've made that typing error. You've made that typing error. Is that possible? But for us here, if someone gives you 1 million Ugandan shillings, it is almost equivalent to $300, just 300. But 100,000 is a lot. Maybe you were talking of 100, just not 100,000. What? Ugandan money, is another head. Our money is another. Sometime back, someone told me that 3,000 Kenyan shillings 3,000 Kenyan shillings is equivalent to 30,000. Is it 30,000? Yes. 30,000 Ugandan shillings. So our money is big, like, I don't know. You have to compile a lot of Ugandan money to get just a small percentage of some other countries' money. Our South African money currency is high in value. Of course it is. Yes, true. Don't forget, our money end up in 200. Sure. Oh. Ours ends up at 50,000. That's the biggest currency we have. The biggest what? Is it called the currency? Oh. Yes, it is 50,000. 200. My God, Uganda, my country, my motherland. Oh, my Uganda. I wish I could travel to some country one day, my God. Every day, Uganda. I need to explore something out there. Excuse me. Your money has a value. I cannot deny that. with your small current of 200. For us, we have 50,000. 50 just for one paper money. Yes, one paper money, 50,000. 50. And that 50,000 consists of about 50, two, three. I think it's about $12 in a 50,000. Actually, you said $1 is equivalent to 19 rands. Which means our 50,000 is not even equivalent to your 20 shillings, to your 20 rands. Our 50,000, 20 rands is bigger than 50,000 Ugandan shillings. Just know. Oh, yeah, they do. That is Uganda, my motherland. Our money is valueless. Oh, as we have 20 rand, 200, 50, 100, and the last is 200. For us, we start from 100. That is the smallest money here. 100 shillings is a coin, just like this. 100 is the smallest money. 100, 200, then 500. Yes, these are coins. 100 is a coin, 200 is a coin, and 500 is a coin. And then paper money starts from 1,000. We have 1,000, we have 2,000, we have 5,000, we have 10,000, we have 20,000. Those are paper money, and 50,000. That's paper money. Have you got me? We have 3 coins. Yes. We have 3 coins. That is 100, 200, and 500. Those are coins. And then we start paper money, start from 1,000. We have 1,000 paper money, we have 2,000 paper money, we have 5,000 paper money, we have 10,000, 20,000, and 50,000. Oh my God. Now how much is one loaf of bread? One loaf of bread here is about 5,000. Some water. One loaf of bread is about 5,500. 5,500 around there. In some shops, it's sold at 5,000. Some is sold at 5,500. That is the loaf of bread. How much is the loaf of bread in South Africa? I think it's about 2 to 3 rands. Come. Yes, please. Wow, I need the yellow. Yes, why are you not putting on your shoes? Eh? Yeah. Go and put on your shoes. How much is a loaf of bread? Shokame. My shoes. What's that deal? This thing has refused to go away. What is it? Go and put on your shoes. A kilogram of sugar here is about 4,000. 4,000 Ugandan shillings. 1 kilogram of sugar. That is the life we are living. Today you're going to laugh and laugh and laugh. That is my Uganda. 5,000 for just a bread. I know. Sugar is 4,000. 1 kilogram of sugar is 4,000. Someone is salary. Hey, my God. Hey. Just imagine. Uganda. 5,000 is someone's salary in South Africa.
Mommy.
Just bread here. 5,000 can buy just a loaf of bread.
Mommy.
First go away, my diva. First go.
Mommy. Yapala. Osumure koni.
Jendo yambalinga. Nkaleka kavema muka. Wapi?
Nayo nangeka fuji. Kafuji. Nayo nange.
Tewali kyakuteeka kuno amazzi g'akawunga ogenda gateeka wano nde naatera okuggyako agateekawo ganajja teekawo emmere y'embwa omuliro mulinya mugiranga omutali oba mugiri 5,000 is too much money in South Africa, seriously. Someone paid 10,000 and that money in South Africa is too much. 10,000 is too much money. 10,000 is just how do they call it? Do they call it wage? Like if someone goes to your garden and digs one day from morning up to noon, That person is paid 10,000 here in Uganda. Someone going to your garden and he digs from morning from 7 to noon. You pay that person 10,000. So for you, it's a monthly salary for someone. Moreover, for the big people, not for the common people. 10,000 is little money just for loading data. So I've just loaded my 10,000 here, and they've given me just 4 GB. When you load 10,000 shillings here, they give you 4 GB data. That's what I've loaded. Just so, my dear, our currency is sick. These are admitted. My spinach is ready. Filabi. One to 10. Page safuria inaenda. Wani bado safuria naoteka ko. Jana anaona wali kuteni. Ayo mama wadde mutafish. Tera ko wano. Yes, you can earn, even buy second-hand car. Using 10,015. Mama. Now you got any money, carry. Whoa. Huh? 10,015, you get a second-hand car. My God, as I've told you, you go to a shop, you buy 1 kilogram of sugar and 1 loaf of bread, and 10,000 is finished. Because a kilo of sugar is 4,000, and a loaf of bread is 5,500. That is 9,500, and 10,000 is done. When you load data using 10,000, you get 4 GB data. Just that. So you want to buy a car? We are dead, though. People's salary here start from maybe now which salary now? Different money. But for good money, there are those people earning from 1 million and above, might be. $1 million. And maybe for civil servants, people working in government and big companies, they're the ones earning that. South Africa is good. But you're gonna now let me tell you, getting a good phone here. For example, my phone. And it's not expensive. My phone is Common 20. How much is Common 20 in your country? Good, I'm happy I'm not from Uganda. You've talked like someone from America. Someone told me sometime back that I'm happy I'm not going from Africa. I posted a video of some friend of mine in his house. Very shabby house, muddy, Someone from America commented, is like, I'm happy I'm born from America. I'm happy I was not born from Africa. So for you, you're also happy you're not born from Uganda. Anyway, you're right. I'm not from Uganda. That 5,000 bread money can buy food, clothing, and pay rent. How much? 200. I don't know the name of that phone. Okay. Come on, 20. Mine is Common 20, and I bought it 800,000 Uganda shillings. Just a phone. 800,000. So I think 800,000 in South Africa can buy a mansion. 800,000 can buy a mansion in South Africa. Well, for us here, you can just buy a mere phone. No idea. Life is different in countries. And whether our money is even in Kenyan shillings is bigger than our money. But there are some other countries which have fake money. Not fake money, but money which has no value. For example, in Zimbabwe, their money is also not heavy as such. Because I was told that when you're going to buy bread, you go with a bag of money in Zimbabwe. A loaf of bread, when you're going to buy a loaf of bread in Zimbabwe, you go with a bag of money. So in Zimbabwe, there are lots of life is also not easy. $800 just for a phone. 800, you can buy a big house in South Africa, nigga. I knew that. Zimbabwe is next to South Africa. Many Zimbabweans stay in South Africa. Sure. How about their currency? There is that time when Robert Mugabe was still the president, their currency had no value. I don't know, maybe now Uganda is better than Zimbabwe. Yes. True. Their money also has no value. There are some countries which have, even Indonesia. There is my Ugandan friend of mine who is in Indonesia, but she told me when you're going to buy bread in Indonesia, it's about 20-something thousand. One loaf of bread. So their money is also weak. Their currency is weak. I'm done now. My sauce is ready, my beans ready, and my spinach is ready. So I'm now putting water for mingling portion. Water for mingling portion. Oh my God. You can find a phone in South Africa, but many people start with 500. Like the phone I'm using is, oh my God, 1,200. Okay, that's good. That's expensive then. Sorry, baby. Sorry. You know, I was eating fish, so I had gone to wash my hands because you know fish smells badly. Sorry about that. I'm back. phone for 1,200. 1,000 can buy a bottle of soda here in Uganda. Just 1,000. A bottle of soda is for 1,000. So there is nothing much that 1,000 can do. What else? Airtime. Airtime starts from 1,000. When you're buying airtime for MTN Airtel. What else for 1,000? A packet of salt. My God, a packet of salt here is for 1,000. What else? What else now? 1,000 is just small money. A bottle of water is 1,000. Packed water. However, there is some other water for 500 shillings. But good water starts from 1,000 a bottle. What else? Now let me show you. This is cooking oil. That's something that is always appearing on my phone, but you're telling me my phone is clear, but there's something that is appearing on this side. You see, this is cooking oil. This is a half liter. Though I've used some on frying the beans and the spinach, but it was a half liter. I just put it there when I was going to fry my sauce. This half liter of cooking oil is 4,000. You see? Yes, a bottle of Coke. 2 liter is 35 rand. Salt is 10. Cooking oil is 5 rand. Oh my God. God give me the grace. I travel one day to. I think traveling is good. I love traveling, though, just because of the financial status. That's why I cannot afford it traveling. But I wish I could travel, guys. Traveling like opens our minds. We get exposure and it's good. Traveling is good. I love traveling, but maybe one day I will travel to at least my neighboring countries here in Africa. Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Nigeria, around here in Africa, West Africa, South Africa. Hey, I wish like one day I could travel and experience life out there. But I'm hopeful that I will one day. Yes, I'm hopeful. You have money, you use 800 to phone, still you can't live. But you know, this 800 here is not much. It's not much. And after all, it's not me who bought it for myself. It was a gift. Yeah, it was a gift, though it came with the receipt and everything, yeah? So I didn't buy it for myself. Yes. I didn't get that money from my pocket and buy that phone. Oh, this phone of mine. I just got it as a gift, like, yes, it was given to me on my birthday. Some months back. Yes. It's something that my phone is displaying. That's what I'm telling you, that my network is not clear. It keeps on appearing. Wait, please. I'm coming back. Let me go to the shop next door. I want to buy something. Okay. Wow. I'm waiting, my dear. Thank you. I'm also waiting for my water to boil so that I can mingle our portion, eat lunch. Yes, I'm sorry. Anakuma tugenda kazi ako voni. Akawunga tugenda kazi ako nga totegese ebigundi. Nedda. Olwo lunch ne supper. Nga supper mugenda fumba muceere. Okay. Naye waliwo atayagala muceere. Wanadda. There's too much smoke. Too much smoke here. I'm not breathing anymore. Oh, man. I'm going to. We are waiting for our water to get ready so that we can mingle. We are going to mingle posho. Just a few minutes. Von, Marisha, mkoza? Kozachi. Hey. Delvin. Give me some flour. Some flour and the mingling stick. Mfane bere mu kiyungu mu katandaalo mwabera mu kaseffuliya. Bw'olabamu ntono ng'oyongeramu.
Yakawunga.
Obara oyagala lita yaki? My water is ready. So I'm waiting for the flour. And then I mingle. That's not enough. Go and add some.
I need garlic.
Add little. Just one. Add 1 cup. Woo, Jesus Christ. Going to warm love. So here is my flour. When you are mingling here, posho, we add some little salt for it to taste. Yes. So I'm adding salt in the water. Then I can start mingling. Hurry up. Melisha. Abadde. Anak. Diva abadde. A good day. Ngubalidde ki? Ani yagiridde embwa? So you put some water in some salt in the water. Make sure it has some good taste. And then you can start mingling. Oh, Yes, please. Jangan tulabe. You come, let me see. Bring it here. Woo. So hot. Outside it is shining. Inside it is hot. Oh my God. My God, my God, my God. Ani embwa. Ojere sawa bweru. Anti wagisudde wabweru. Embwa ne zijirya. Ani yagisumuludde? Tomumanyi ani yagisumuludde? Bagisudde? This is an aeroplane. My daughter's aeroplane. So she's crying because it has been destroyed. I don't know. Someone destroyed it. You see? You see? She's complaining about her aeroplane has been destroyed by dogs. She left it outside last night. And the dogs did this to it. So, sorry. I'm going to buy another one. Okay? Kamara kufumba tugule. Nedda tokasuula tugenda kazanyisa nako. Wow. Our posho is soon getting ready. You guys know posho? Mingled maize flour. How do you guys call it? For us, we call it posho. Asimanyi. Biweddeera abikole nze nja kusibira. Naye ate tojja eno nga toyambadde. Wow. This posho is sweet. It already has taste. Because remember when we were starting to mingle, I told you we need to add some little salt at first. So we added salt, and now this posho is ready to be eaten. Even when you have no sauce, it is hot, pocha. Even when you have no sauce, you can eat this. Mm. Mm. Right. Mm.
Thank you, Mommy.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Kocha. Takayo chanyu. Wow, 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 wow. We are soon serving lunch, guys. What's the time over there? This clap is for you, my dear brother. Welcome back. Hope you are going to buy some soda. Or some drinking water because it's too hot here. You need something to drink. I want to know how much about Uganda. Tell me. I want to know more about Uganda. Just ask me anything you want to know about Uganda. Oh yeah, garage. Ask me what you like to know about Uganda because it's a lot. Kala akocha. Inda kawule nguwe. Ogenda kasi. Bread and eggs. You're going to fry all the boiled ones.
Thank you, Mommy.
Are you going to fry the eggs or you're going to eat the boiled one? They are already boiled. You can fry some eggs and then put bread. Makes a very good breakfast. However much this thing is not for breakfast. It's lunch time. What's the time there?
What?
If you eat bread and eggs at this time, what will you eat for breakfast tomorrow? You are supposed to eat that for lunch. katono naawe sooka okafuye bulungi. Genda okaweddera akafuwe. Kwata. Kale leeta. Vale. My brother, ask me anything you would like to know about Uganda and I will just let you know. I will explain. How you guys there pay bread price? Do you pay bread first in form of money, in form of goats, in form of... How does your culture say? How does your culture do it? For us here, we have a different culture. When you went to marry someone and you find that person is a virgin, the bread price is different from someone who's not a virgin. Come. But this one is too small now, you see.
Okay, later.
Sawa mmeka naye tujjule emmere. Mugenda kulya oba temunaba ready? Are you ready for lunch or not yet? This one is too small. Nano katwala eddera akafuwe naawe. Kagenda gwa muliro.
¿Una vez chocolate? No.
Kateeka. Let me check on my food though.
What?
Let me check on my food though. From there, I'm serving. Let me check on the time. It's exactly 2 p.m. and my battery is soon starting. Oh, you are cooking pap. What is that? Papna? What is papna? I'm cooking posho, mingled maize flour. Kakwate. Naye naawe toda mukamba ugende kuchumba. Soko katwale okutereka ogenda kampa edda. Hey. 13, which means we are 1 hour ahead of you. Exactly. Even here, it was, by the time I checked, it was exactly 2 p.m. and 4 minutes past 2 p.m. So there it was 4 minutes past 13, and that is exactly 1 hour ahead of 1 hour ahead of you. Because it was 4 minutes past. But anyway, it is all lunch time. My battery, unfortunately, is going to shut. That white thing you are cooking in Sasa, we call it pop. Okay. For it, we call it posho. We call it posho, mingled maize flies. We call it posho. Kachari katon.
Mami, uyo omuko wakuvuwagu.
Nanga kuva kulika akatuli.
Kaliwa katuli.
Kako. Kuwa muguvaamu. Kategedde. Katuje kafuola bebe bujja. Beera wano jangu. Ngenda wulira nga gukugwako. Guvaamu. Go and put on now. She has removed the closet because it's too hot. She's only putting on her pants. Papu. Go. It's made from dry corn. It's called maize. Diva. We're going to make sure it's place to blame it. Could you read it? Pasha. Again, done. Kali mwa ikuli takasola genda muka nawe. Melisha, wamaja ngompe plates. Pa plates nzijule mmere tuye. I wanna go bathe and sleep. Wow. Pap. Baya wanatoa masomo yao. Plates. N'ekijiko. Time for serving. Let me wash my hands and serve. Oyo nali nyama vyogwe. Maana kyoyagala wano.
Kalabi weka food. What?
I'm going to serve food. Go let's a bit. There, that one. Bye. Yes. Just. These are 5 plates. We are 5 members. Eh? Walikoje? Ndio unaave. Wow. Now it's time to eat chapati. Your son looks like you exactly like you look the same. We look the same. Sure. True. That's true. Most people have told me that, so I think it's true. We look the same. We resemble, like we do resemble. We look itchy. They are so good. So we are serving our lunch. Time to eat chapati. What you're eating now, you should have eaten it during breakfast time. Not so. The eggs, the bread, the chapati, You should have eaten that for breakfast. I think you should be eating real food, not such snacks now. You should have eaten those snacks during breakfast. Why should you eat chapati now during lunchtime? You should have eaten chapati for breakfast. So if you're eating chapati now and bread, then what did you eat for breakfast? What was your breakfast, my friend? Spoon. You are lazy to cook. I understand that life. I think you stay alone. You're gonna take a call. I think you do stay alone. If you are staying with someone will be helping you to cook. That is the life I was living when I was still at campus. I used to eat snacks. But you can end up even losing weight because of not cooking.
Mami, dawa wanaenda kula akala.
My phone is shutting down. Snacks, beer, create compilation. My phone is shutting down, my dear friends. So we are going to eat lunch. As you can see, this is beans, spinach, and our posho. Okay? I wish you the best of the day, my guy. My phone is shutting down. Just see you next time when you see me. Thank you for making our life